Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
And I forgot to set the colors, of course. Andy will spawn top right as the orange player, and we have Unstoppable Max bottom left as the blue player. So what are we saying, boys? The predictions are up, so make sure you get your channel points in on one of these two players. Arguably, Unstoppable has the better spawn at the bottom left compared to top right position from Andy. But will he make something happen? That's the ultimate question. Who will win on HackFreeze? 3 vetoes each. Be getting a scout in, drone out for Unstoppable. That's right, Gino. Gino, what did you mean that I'm quiet on Discord? I read your message before with the radio silence on Discord. What do you mean? Did you send me a message? I haven't received anything. Andy going early tech, boys. While Max moved his MCV. I've never seen this build before. Andy going battle lab on 3 miners, 4th miner just being built. Nuclear reactor out, Andy is building his IC. Two rhinos for Max. The path build, yeah. Kirov and drones. IC for Andy, top right. Three rhinos at the bottom, and Andy just got one of his miners drone by Unstoppable. Interesting. One drone gets in, one gets destroyed. Kirov from Andy, but it's gonna take a long while to get across the map. And Max is on double war factory, a lot of rhinos. And the only building drones. Yeah, bro, come on in, Snark. You in for game 2? I'm not sure what Andy is trying here. Last 2 miners, one is AFK. No rhinos, and he's broke. And this Kirov is quarter way towards Max's base. And he will lose all his miners. Main team. I seize one of the miners. This is over, boys.
Player defeated.
That's it. 1-0 for Max. Number 2, boys. And casting crew for the next match is Snark and Doofus. Let's go.
Oh, there's my image. I love it, man.
Yeah, I don't know how to close the predictions though.
You just do /prediction again and
Let's see.
close, like stop. Yeah, there's like an option there.
Alright, and submissions. Yep, thanks a lot, Valve. I've just closed the predictions. I've got Andy on the left as the yellow player. And we have Max on the right as the red player. Sov versus Sov. They will not switch factions. Well, they're allowed to switch countries, but remain Soviet.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
And both players spawns at the back as well.
Yeah, and I think this map is better for Andy's style, right? Andy knows that in a big open map with the builds, with the Rhino Wars, he doesn't have the experience. Max has the experience, so he's gonna take these niche maps and use that to his advantage. And he's good at doing that. He's smart. He knows what to pick. He knows what to do to make it interesting. And Andy's build is actually faster, just by a tiny bit, than Max. Yep. What do you think he's gonna do? Is he gonna try the drone IC strat again? That didn't work very well for him on Hack.
Nah, I think on Hack he just threw away the game because he doesn't like the map. Andy has been saying, well, when he's doing show matches, that he would love some other map to be the first map other than Hack. So I think he just wanted to get it out of the way and just continue on different maps.
Look how similar these two are. Both of them going double War Factory first. This has become the meta. On a map with gems and oils, you definitely can afford to go double War Factory first. And Rhinos now for Andy.
Is Max going for another miner from the War Factory, Snark?
Interesting, so he's on 5 miners. If he can defend this attack coming from Andy with the conscripts and the Rhinos, it's gonna pay off eventually, but can he fend off this attack? That's the question.
Let's see. Also bringing out his Connies.
Yeah, so Connie's out for both players. Sentry gun out. Nice tank control. They're moving it behind the sentry gun. I don't think Andy can push this if Max controls and puts up sentry guns like he's doing. Let's see. It's going to come down to TC. Another sentry gun comes up for Max. He's all sentried up. He's got 8k in the bank, so he can keep spamming sentries easily. Oh, that miner in trouble? No. Yeah, Max holds very nicely. Third War Factory comes out for Max. Third War Factory out for Andy a while back already. Andy definitely building faster than Max, but Max does have that extra miner, which will come into play later on the longer the game goes on. We already see he's on 11k. Fourth War Factory out for Andy.
And his eco can sustain it as well.
Yeah, as long as the gems exist. Oh shit. Me?
Yeah, I think you're breaking up, Snark. You still there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm here, but
yeah, it just recovered.
Yeah, I might have a bit of internet issues, so if this happens again, I'm gonna have to step out.
All right, bro. So MJ asking who won Legend versus Zane? That show match is tomorrow, and that's gonna be my last show match for the year. So make sure you don't miss it. And meanwhile, Max with an advantage in that tank battle.
As Max gets a 5th War Factory out, Andy also on 5 War Factories, but base walking towards Max's base. Good old Soviet war here. This is where we're gonna see the money start slowly to run out. Andy still has 2 miners and gems. As soon as that forward gem patch runs out, that's when Andy's in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, both players, I mean. Wait, Max... Yeah, Max is on 5 miners, yeah, so he has 1 extra miner there. 6 War Factories for Max, only 5 for Andy. You usually want to stop at 4 or 5 War Factories and tech up, which is exactly what Andy's doing. He has the Battle Lab out. Deso's out for Andy, which is really nice here. Puts a bunker up, gonna lose a miner.
Yep, 1 miner goes down. Random Bobman, thanks for the follow. And Akira from Andy. While Max is on 6 War Factory, Andy on 5 with a Battle Lab up. I believe it's being built, should be.
Yeah, I see we'll be out any minute now. Flakjack's coming
IC is
out at the
out.
speed of light. Let's see if he
And
can
of
micro and
course.
defend these flags. Flak cannon out as well, so this Kirov is definitely going down. And Max is
Max
pushing
from
in here.
him. Gets one miner, two miner.
It's and Andy's broke. But he's pushing it into all this infantry. I don't know about that, but he has so many tanks. He might come out on top here, moving right past. Oh, wow.
Ooh, Max is
Comes out on top big time. Andy going to try and go for the trade here. We're going to see what's going to happen.
no way.
MCV goes down. Max splitting up his tanks. War Factory is going down super quickly. But Max losing his miners as well. But spamming drones. He does have money in the bank, while Andy does not. So he will be able to hold on here a little bit better. And yeah, Andy's tanks are popping. No more War Factories, no more MCVs. Max still has plenty, and Andy quits out.
And Max takes it 2-0, boys.
What to do? Yeah, I'm with you, man. I definitely favor Max here.
Alright, game number 3.
Player defeated.
City under siege.
Let's do it. Doofus,
Unstoppable.
man, your stream is looking hot as fuck, bro.
Ah, thanks a lot, bro. I've put a lot of time into it, and I've had those transitions ready for when you came back, bro. I missed you so long. I wanted to show it off for so long.
Awesome, dude. Awesome, dude. Alright, so we see Max pushing with Connie's across here. Andy does have the dogs here to counter, which is really nice. He's trying to get Andy's bunkers. Bit
Nice.
of dog play here, and ooh, Max gets it.
Ooh.
He's gonna get one of these bunkers.
Oh, and Andy, yeah.
Oh,
Gets
shit,
both of them.
He gets them both. Yeah, so Max, like I said, he knows this map. He knows what to do, Soviet versus Soviet, and he's doing exactly that. Both getting their oils now in the back. 3 oils on this map. Very, very interesting map. It is literally a city under siege. And we see Andy with a faster build again. War Factory out already. Still no War Factory for Max. Still no War Factory for Max. Only
There
now.
it is. Yep, a few seconds behind there. More than a few. So
Yeah,
both players got their
so-
oils as well. Andy with the first Rhino on the field, and a flag for Max.
Yeah, drone inside the flag. Is he gonna try and get a miner with this? Let's see. Flag track coming in. Flag track coming in. Drone coming out to counter the flag track. Oh, but the miner does get droned. Does it?
Yep,
Yep.
the one on the right. Yep, that one got
Yeah,
drawn.
so the miner is droned. That's unfortunate for Andy. But he was already making a service depot, or did he
Yeah.
cancel, or was he just super, super, super fast?
No, I think he was already expecting to get droned because that service depot came in and the miner wasn't even on half health.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, Max is already taking up. That's what you do on this map with 3 oils to boost your eco and starting jibs. You can take up super quickly. Going for multiple war factories usually isn't the move here, although Max has nothing, and Andy coming in with 5 rhinos. What is Max doing against this?
Max had only
gonna-
2 rhinos, and
One
he gets
miner
one
goes
miner.
down. Clicking those tanks, and Andy's gonna get another miner here for sure if he clicks it, and he does click it. The miner goes down.
Goes down.
Max might lose his last miner here.
No, he has one more on the right. But it's on
Oh, wow.
ore.
3 miners.
3 miners.
Oh, really bad reaction there from Max. Really, really, really bad. As Andy now has 3 miners, Max has only 1. He is teched up though, but I don't know if that's enough. I don't know if that's enough. As Andy moves across the top of the map towards the oils.
And
Let's
he
see
has
if he can get them.
4 rhinos. One of them is only 2 ticks away of being dead. While Max also has 4, so he should be able to take this tank battle. And a Desolator will get at least that
Yeah,
weakened.
but he's going for the oils, and Max already has a problematic eco doofus. Don't forget, he
Yeah.
lost 3 miners. Losing these oils is
But
not
what
something
did he sell
wants.
his ore refinery?
Oh,
He doesn't have
shit.
an ore refinery, bro.
Oh shit, Max has no ore refinery. He does have 2 oils, so he will be able to
He-
rebuild it.
I think
But he
he
sold his
misclicked. sold his battle lab. I think he misclicked. Instead of selling a power plant, he sold his ref.
That sucks.
That's unfortunate.
Again, he does have 2 oils, so he can rebuild the ore refinery. This one tank going back and forth is targeting the oils again.
Yeah, at the top. Okay, there's the ore refinery.
Okay, so he's gonna start getting Zico back, but Andy on 4 war factories.
And that oil is gonna go down as well. Max is not responding to it.
Ooh, Max in trouble here as the tanks push in the bottom here. Max does have a bit to defend here with infantry. Sentry gun comes up. Andy has to back off here. The oil did go down in the top right here, and now Andy's splitting.
Andy on 5 war factories.
What the fuck is he doing? He doesn't have the money for 5 war factories.
He's broke. He
Yeah,
doesn't have money for 1.
Yeah, and Andy's splitting tanks to the top, splitting tanks to the bottom here. Don't know what Andy thinks he's doing with the 5 war factories. They're targeting the radar. Gonna take it down here. Andy definitely out tanks here big time, but the IC is ready. IC's 1 tank.
One tank. And he's gonna go for the iron curtain. No battle lab up, so no force shield.
Yeah, gets the iron curtain, gets last oil in the top right. Max with no money, no oils.
But there's nothing back in Andy's base though, and Max is going in.
Okay, it's gonna be a bit of a trade situation here. Let's see what happens. Max rushes in with everything he's got, targeting the war factories, making drones at his home base to try and defend. Okay, Andy making drones as well. Andy loses all of his tanks in Max's base, so Max's base is safe here. How much damage can Max do is the question here. Going for another war factory. 1 war factory left, gets the lead, goes down.
Goes down, bunker out.
Targeting the MCV, targeting the MCV, targeting the
Help,
MCV, gets the MCV.
Yep.
And last war factory, if he can get this last war factory, it's over. He ults. And is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? Is the question, and he's not gonna get it.
He's not gonna get it.
Not gonna get it.
But a lot of damage.
Wow, GG is called by Andy, which obviously when Andy says it, we know that means he thinks he's won. Drone? Okay, Max sending 3 drones on a tank, that's throwing away 1 drone. And Andy on 4 miners, Max on only 2 miners. And Andy might be correct with that. GG with 3 oils to back up, well, you know, his claim to the throne here. I don't see what Max can do except NG, which is exactly what he's gonna do now. Sending 2 NGs into his flag track, but... Oh, 1 second.
Let's see, and Max is mining the depleted ore field, so he's not getting much eco going. And we got the drones here, near the oil. 4 rhinos out for Andy. Where's the flag? Where did it go? I'm not seeing it anywhere. Snark has gone. So the flag is back in base from Max. Max bringing 1 miner with him as well. And Andy goes in for the last war factory. He's gonna get it. 3 buildings left for Max, no 4 with the sentry. Will Andy get the nuclear reactor? 1 HP, gets it. 2 buildings left for Max, and this is his army. 2 rhinos, 1 flak, infantries. And he's got the eco, still has eco to build.
Player defeated.
Max quits out, and Andy is on the board. Game number 4 on the way. Snark will be right back, I hope. Got Max top right on the new jungle, and we have Andy bottom left as the yellow player. Burke in the house, how you doing, bro? So we have a Sov versus Sov match, Andy versus Max. J-Card in the house as well, Ed in the house. Yep, no Ivans, not even an NG flag yet, and we are in the 4th game. This is the new version of Jungle with more cliffs, more paths to go down and up from. I like it. Drone out for Max. Oh, there we go, boys. NG flag and drone. We're gonna see some cheese, boys. Be interesting. Does Max see it coming? Sanchez saying the original hack is better. And he's sending his flag back. To go after that dog. Gets the dog. Good job. There is a drone here. So that flag cannot go this way. Max on 5 miners. The service depot is out, but I don't think his miner got droned. And back at Andy's base. His miner does get droned. Here comes the NG drone flag. Max sees the flag. Yep. Service depot is to counter the NG drone flag. 3 rhinos and a drone out for Max, while Andy is on 3 rhinos. Radar tag for Andy. And the flag comes back to base. Double war from Max, and his rhinos are in Andy's base, and Andy is stacking up. Power gets sold, but doesn't matter. Andy has his nuclear reactor out. Triple war from Max. And the NG flag. Father coming out. NG flag reaches the MCV and he takes the MCV. MCV gets captured. And the sentries will get 1 war factory. Meanwhile, back at here, Max is not doing anything with his rhinos, and Andy is coming in from the top. Desolator out.
No! What the fuck?
Well, Andy is in Max's base. Max is in Andy's base. Andy has drones. IC gets force shield and back in Max's base. Things have settled down while Max is still in Andy's base, but all of his tanks are droned. The IC will survive. Andy without a war factory though. So he needs to rebuild, while Unstoppable is on 2 war factory and his eco is doing well. Tesla coil from Andy. And the boar is out, and the war factory will be placed at the top right. And Andy using his IC on 3 drones, getting those miners. And he sells the MCV that he took from Max. He still has one at home, his original one.
Meek's on the way.
And Max able to repair all his has 3 miners that were droned. The MiGs were on the way but slow. Hero out from Andy. An important ore refinery goes down. And Andy is gonna try to get this last ore refinery that will leave Max with only 4,000 credits. And he will get it. So no more ore refinery for Max. Max is on 4,000 credits. And he doesn't have much though. 5 rhinos coming down. But he is building drones and his IC is ready. So this is GG. 3 drones going in. Max bringing in his miners. He might have a chance here. Max going for the IC. 2 miners droned. 3rd miner is droned. The drones are picking apart Max's army one by one. And it's over. Max quits out and we are all tied up. And we're all tied up 2-2. Game number 5 on the way. Andy versus Max. Soviet versus Soviet. And we are on the Rado descent. Max spawns bottom left. And we have Andy at top right. Interested to see their builds, boys. Will they go double war or eco? Let's keep an eye on Max. Take it easy, MJ. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Much love. So Andy with the ref up. About 2 seconds before Max. No objective on the map, so I won't be surprised if they go both 4 miners, or maybe 5 miners, okay. Yo, brother Nick, how you doing, bro? First war factory out from Andy, and a drone is out. VIPs in the house. Bend you over, bro. So Andy going for a second ore refinery. And Max going for double war. Andy's drone fails. Max sees it. Second miner from the war factory, and Andy has a rhino. Going after one of the miners. Second rhino. Drone out. Nice drone, but will Max will lose 1 miner. And Andy will keep on harassing. Might get another miner. Nope. 1 HP miner. And another rhino comes down from Andy, sending them one by one. Andy's still on one war factory though. And this miner is very damaged. Miss you too, Brother Savage. It's been a while. Max is broke. But he still has 4 miners, while Andy is also on 4 and double war. Max will recover. 5th miner now for Max. And they're about even. They are even. 5 tanks each. 6 tank joining. And I didn't see what went into this flag. Maybe it's empty. I don't think so. And he also on 5 miners. Okay, don't see the flag anymore. And that drone will go after the flag. And that drone will get the flag. And there was an NG inside of it. So Max is kind of being put in the corner here. But I believe now, while he's on the 3rd factory, he might be out-tanking Andy just by 1 tank only. Well, Andy is on 3 war factories and moving his MCV. Andy feeling quite comfortable here. And this Angie will walk. Let's see if this Angie will get anywhere. This is Max. Will Max seize it? Seize it. The Angie gets the MCV. No way. Max too preoccupied at the top with Andy. And Andy just walking his MCV in. And now has a 2nd MCV. MCV gets droned and will be taken care of. So 3 war factories, 1 good ore refinery, 4 Max, and Andy is going after the miners. Max with a small split, 5 rhinos going to the MCV of Andy. And Andy is just waiting at the bottom. He has enough to defend. What is Max going for? Yo, VIP moderated this in the house. So we have a tank battle going on at the top. Andy bringing in his miners at fodder, but doesn't really need to, but he loses 1 miner. Andy on 5 war factories. And Max coming in from the right. And he has an army weighing and an army chasing. But Andy decides to send those tanks to Max's base. Drones are being built. And now a split from Andy as well, on the right and on the left. One more factory will go down. Meanwhile, Max is not doing much yet. He goes in now, and meanwhile he is defending. Drones are being built. Max is on one war factory and it will go down as well. And he can just base trade here. 2 buildings left for Max and it's over. Ore refinery doesn't go down yet, but more rhinos will come and the last building will go down. Game number 6, Andy leading 3-2. We are on Caverns of Siberia. No worry, Path. We've got Andy top left. And we have Unstoppable bottom right. Yeah, Path, can I figure out and then you can join again, bro? No worries. I was so excited.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna.
Killer King Cam03, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Caverns of Siberia, we have Unstoppable bottom right, Andy top left. Both getting their gems. Very good, very good. Sov versus Sov. Best of the 13. Andy going 0. Rhino out already. Drone from Unstoppable. 2 rhinos out for Andy. And Unstoppable not building tanks yet. Andy gets the drone. Unstoppable switching to rhinos now. Black coming from Andy as well. And now Andy is building miners. Mr. Mad Tanks, welcome back to the stream, bro. How you doing, man? Max moving his MCV, while on the right there is a flag, but what's in it? Is there an NG? Andy going for the wall factory. Andy gets it. Unstoppable will get the cell on that war factory, but he loses his entire army to those drones. And Belf is absolutely correct. 3 games in a row, Max gets NG'd. Will lose this war factory of ore refinery as well. So no ore refinery. Max has enough to build another one. One miner gets droned. There's the ore refinery. Can Max recover? Back at Andy's base. 2 more rhinos coming down. A lot of VIPs in the house, boys. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. And that ore refinery will go down again. Now Max doesn't have enough for an ore refinery, though. He needs to start selling buildings. Or was he... Is he building an ore refinery? Yeah, sells the barracks and the service depot. There's another ore refinery. Green can still win. Andy with the disrespect. It's just mining ore from Max on this side. Looks like Max might go all in here. He's bunched up his miners. Was it a misclick? He loses one for free. One HP on that bunker. And Andy has a lot of rhinos. Max is broke. Andy still has his war factory back top left. And has he moved his MCV or sold it? He sold his MCV. So he's not gonna place a war factory at the bottom here. And Max is moving his MCV again. And a drone will get the MCV as well.
Defeated.
Oh no. And Andy on a 4-game winning streak takes the score to 4-2. Insult to injury, getting that MCV with the drone. Here we go.
What's up, Nick?
So we have Andy and Max on Coldest Peak. Andy has switched it up to Cuba.
Player defeated.
Max at the bottom, and we have Andy at the top.
So the score is 3-3.
What the fuck is this build? What is this build?
The score is 4-2, Paf.
I have ever seen absolute garbage build. Hey, look at this mining. Bro,
Is that correct?
Correct. We're on best of 13.
fun.
Nick playing the Frank sound clip, and it was from Max versus Andy the first time they met up on this stream.
Right now I'm using my laptop mic, but I hope you guys can hear me clear.
Can hear you
I've
loud
never
and
used
clear.
that before.
We can hear you loud and clear, Paf, so it's working pretty good.
So Andy's top and Max is bottom.
That's right.
No! What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Get out of
Andy
here!
went to Madman style in the first game. This in
Yeah.
HackFreeze. He tried to go drones, Kirov, and it didn't work out.
It didn't work out for Andy. Zasala, welcome back, bro. How you doing, man?
Andy came back, he was behind 1-2 and now he's leading 4-2, which is impressive. So good.
He was
So good,
he was 2-0 behind, and now he's on 4-game winning streak. Drone from Max in Andy's base.
but Max, do this. He's just coming back to R2 and yours wins. He's very rusty, but he's showing off that why he's one of the best players in this game.
He is.
Andy got droned at top.
He's got his service depot ready as well. 6 miners.
for
Max. Also 6 for Andy. Well, 1 is AFK being repaired in the moment.
Andy might go for a quick lab, maybe Kirov and IC, making a lab, top left.
Yeah, lab out for Andy indeed. Has 1 rhino on the field. Unstoppable is expanding to the right.
And Andy's now spamming drones from his war factory. Meanwhile, he's sending a few rhinos from bottom left.
And he has a few bottom left, true. Double, triple war from Max.
Max doesn't see that split from Andy at bottom
Nope.
left. He's going to lose miner.
Nope, he sees it.
now.
He sees it. One of his tanks is drone though. He didn't take care of it. The drone is still chasing. And Andy's gonna repair that drone, I think. IC is out and will be ready in 2 minutes for Andy.
Kirov report.
This is
And
looking
the
very good for
Kirov is out, boys.
Andy's going Madman style again.
Madman is in that Kirov. Drones are being spammed. IC will be ready in 1 minute. And Andy gets 1 tank droned. 2, 3 tanks are droned. Max is misclicking.
He's going to lose one miner in his base. He doesn't see the
And
split.
1 miner at the bottom as well.
This is looking very bad for Max.
More drones on the left.
Ice is ready, so now Andy can drone most of Max miners.
There
He's
goes.
going for that.
You're going after the miners.
4 miners droned.
No service depot for.
These flag tracks dying to
Oh,
one
there
drone.
it is.
Kurov has arrived.
And that drone is still alive. Max is not doing anything, boys.
Kirov reporting.
Burke says
Too preoccupied with those drones, and another miner gets again
was
droned.
too proud. Burke, I'm very much proud of this
Oh,
tactic.
wow.
Another Kurov from Andy Doofus in his war factory.
Another one coming down. Will he get 1 war factory?
And
He will
Max
get
has
the
placed-
win. And unstoppable picking dry heat. Interesting.
And this is a must win now for Max Doofus because he needs to win a few more games in a row if he wants to come back from this.
Captured.
Otherwise, it's a game over.
This is one of Andy's favorite maps, so I'm not sure how this is gonna play out.
Max has done many games in the past in HackFreeze server, 1-on-1 Doofus in Dry Heat RE2, where he
Ooh.
was playing versus Letov, and he's been one of the best players, Soviet versus Soviet, I've seen. So I do think he's going to give Andy some hard work for his win.
Right. I'm interested to see. So Andy with a Connie army ready. Max has scouted it, so Max knows what's coming.
So Max could make a Desolator to kill entire conscripts. But the question is he going to...
He's gonna need a radar. It's gonna take a lot of time before he gets the
that's
Deso on the
true.
field. And the sentry is out. Rhino's on the field. There's the radar.
Desolator should be ready soon.
Yep, there's the Desolator. So Max carrying off the Connie army from Andy with just 1 Desolator.
It looks pretty even at the moment, both players and 2 miners. And Andy with a drone to counter that Desolator of
Yeah.
Max.
One Deso goes down with the drone, and one tank gets drone as well.
Very nice drone from Andy.
Andy going after MTV,
Max
gets
is doing his
undeployed.
MTV.
Oh, he's gonna lose it like that.
I'm not sure why Max did that unless
Why
it was
did he
misclick.
undeploy it? Yep. And he on
Max
double
has
war.
2 Desolators, so he could just go in right now.
Turns back.
And Andy's going for the power, which means Max
Yep.
is going to make very slow tank production.
Max
Very
is
smart
low
move.
power.
So now he can just camp up in his base, Andy.
Yeah, and he on 3 war factories. Max on 1 war factory, 1 miner working. Now he's gonna bring it as father as well. He's low power, his production is pretty low. It doesn't look good, boys. It doesn't look good. We'll get 1 free miner. And Andy just going for the base trade. Gets a miner of his
This game
own.
over.
Yeah, game
So
over.
Max can come back.
Max will get 1 more miner, and he's left with 5 rhinos, 1 back at base, and it's over. Andy on match point, winning 6 in a row. Game number 8, and we're already on match point for Andy in this best of the 13. The score is 6-2, and the next match will be on Tour of Egypt.
Player defeated.
Andy has the best spot right on Doofus at right side. You can see that.
Yeah, in the middle, yep.
You can just base walk both toward both James patch without moving MCV. Meanwhile, Max has to move his MCV to bottom left.
Yeah, he has to
Second.
move or stretch. Either way, he's gonna get there later than Andy, that's true. So Andy's eco will be better.
And Crypto says in the chat, let Andy play some good games versus someone who did not touch the game for years. I think he's talking about
For
Max.
years. Max has
is rusty.
played. Max is rusty, but he hasn't been out of it for years. He's played Andy before, like 3 months ago, I believe. And
think
that was a
about-
close match. That was a close series. That went to the last game of the series. I believe it was best of 9, and it went to game 9. So Max might be rusty, but I have confidence in Max.
So Andy went 1 miner, just like Max, and Max is going for second war factory. I think he's going for second miner, Doofus.
Yep,
He
there it
does.
is, second miner.
2 miners.
And he's
And
stretching.
Andy's taking up a raider. Less than 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, Bell, that was Armageddon rules, that's right. Yep, that was a nice match in RE2 Armageddon. The Armageddon mods. For those of you who don't know, Valve organized the World Championship of Red Alert this year with a massive prize of, I believe,
Yeah, that was very amazing.
how much was the cash prize? $2,000 split.
There's lots of money.
A lot of money went
Yeah.
into that tournament. So Max on 4 minus, his eco is doing pretty good. And the tacking up, I see, will be ready in just a few seconds, but Max on 3 war factories. It's looking good. It's looking good for Max. And he is broke and should be able to build the IC right about now. There it is.
And I think he's going for cure off because he's not making any rhinos at the moment.
Yeah, but as he's building the Kirov, Max's army is getting bigger and bigger.
There's very
And a
bad
split.
for Andy.
Yep. Split at the top
He's
and the
making
bottom.
Minor. Andy went minor from his war factory. to-
Miner from the War Factory.
Maybe there's a Kurov inside that miner.
Oh, what is this build? Somebody play that Frank clip, please.
Yeah. What is this build?
So Andy almost depleting his last patch of.
Very nice split from
Gems.
Max from both sides, and Andy's going in.
And he's going in through the mid, but I don't think he has enough. Oh, he might have enough.
And he's in
Max should
panic
just
right
spam
now.
drones and it's done. No.
What the fuck
Not
is this
defending
build?
his base at all.
What is this
That's all,
build?
but
This is
it won't
the
be enough.
worst build I have ever seen.
Game over
Absolute
for
garbage
Andy.
build.
It
Look
should
at
be
this
zero.
mining. Bro. Insufficient funds.
There you go, Doofus.
Super, thanks for playing that clip. Yep. And something happened there. Did you see on what he put that IC? He missed the IC totally, I believe.
That's unfortunate.
I missed
Andy
that.
said sad.
And Andy's still in it. Well, what did Max get out of all of that? Just the Battle Lab, right?
Andy's making another miner again.
Andy broke.
We'll sell his radar and barrack for drones. Maybe one Tesla car.
There it goes. Yep, more Teslas.
Make another one. Nuclear reactor is going down. And he's making another miner, Andy.
Player defeated.
And it's over. Max takes it. So after a 6-game winning streak, I don't think we talked about it. But I'll put up, yeah. I'll put up money for this. They totally forgot to ask me to sponsor. Oh, that's our first, boys. Matavsky, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So it's still put up $5 doofus. Now then they will be insulted, I think. Nah, no worries, boys. We got this. Best of the 13 series. Andy is still on match point. We are on Pirate Bay. Andy spawning to the left, and we have Max to the right.
So each player gets 3 tags on the right side and left. 2 all tags and 1 airport.
They have
So
agreed
that's what
on no eats.
These. To fix the bridges,
Yep.
they need to make 4 NGs in total. It has been fixed by Max, and it was very fast at
Yeah.
capturing his airport compared to Andy.
Yeah,
It's
Andy
just
is.
about-
Yeah, that's true. Forward War Factory from Andy. Very aggressive position there. Drone out for Max.
And Andy just
Oh!
eat that NG at top rat, so Max lost his NG.
That I don't think Andy even noticed that.
It was by accident.
Yeah.
So they have to rematch on
Yeah.
same spots, I think, Doofus. So Max is going to be spot 2 and Andy spot 1.
Well, they agreed on it, so we're gonna redo.
Andy says you took it extremely slow,
Yeah.
Max.
Yeah, that's because Max went for the bottom tech earlier. Anyways, okay, we're back, boys. Pirate Bay replay. Same spots, Andy on the left, and we have Max on the right.
And he says, my bad.
My bad. Yeah, I don't think he even noticed. It's
That it was accident,
yeah.
not on purpose.
All right. So what's the plan now? Now Andy is quicker to repair that bridge. Cryptocurrency. Yeah, whoever wants to join. We can do one more after this one. Tomorrow we have Zane versus Legend at 8 p.m. GMT +1. And that will be my last show match of the year, boys. I'm gonna take my time during the holidays. I might stream, but no show matches anymore after that for this year. Then we're gonna start again in January of 2022.
Max almost ate that NG at top left because NG was AFK, but he managed to get that top.
So Andy with the Connies and one Rhino going after that
Max
airport.
That airport.
Double sentry, but it's not gonna be enough. The airport does go down, so no paradrop for Max. He didn't even get his
So Max,
first
he
one.
went one miner, and he went 0, I think, from his war factory.
Yep, he went 0 and he went 0. Yep.
And Croak was asking for Zane versus Angie, Soviet versus Soviet. After this, I think.
I don't know, Zane was in here just a while ago.
Hard drop from Angie at top right.
Going after the oil.
Max is dead. Max going to lose that old tech. At bottom right.
And he going in. Max can retaliate here. And he's still with more rhinos back at home.
And these two conscripts still doing some damage because Max is spending money fixing. He needs to make that one dog. Cause these. So Max is going in. He's going toward top left.
No miners there.
So I think he's going to get both miners of engine.
Yeah, Andy not reacting to that at all.
And he's going for base trade. We saw that last game.
Doesn't have enough for base trade.
Well,
2 miners goes down. Nice for Max. WZP, thanks for the follow.
Max has enough in his space to defend that.
Max has more than enough to take this game. He's sitting at base at the moment. Another paradrop at the top. And he now on 3 miners. His eco is doing very bad. I see out for Andy. And in my opinion, Max should have gone in a long time ago. It's giving Andy a fighting chance here. Drones being built. Bertie ZW, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Drones from Andy. One tank will get drones. And another miner will go down at the top. Andy going again. Tanks getting split up. One miner will go down. Meanwhile, back in Andy's base, drones again. One tank is droned. And Andy defends.
I'm back again, Doofus. What's going on? I was AFK for a few minutes. Had to go. But I'm back now. So
And
Andy's
now-
broke.
Andy's broke. A large army coming in from mid, from Unstoppable. Both drones get in. IC is ready, but Andy has nothing to IC. But his MCV.
Using IC on his MCV. It won't be enough.
But this is just
Trying
the
to use
link.
his
Oh! War Factory
very
goes
sad.
down. Just take out all the miners, and it is GG. Andy is broke. $600 to his credit, and it's over. Game number 11, boys. South Pacific, Andy versus Unstoppable, best of the 13. Andy still on match point. This is his third match point.
Player defeated.
Will he take the series, or will Max stay in the game?
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Get out of here!
Is it laggy or not?
So Andy's top left and Max bottom right.
Oof.
Almost Andy
Yep.
again. That was close.
And he's able to get his oil derrick at bottom left. Is he? Ooh, he has to get it. That dog is awfully close. Nope, gets it. So all tech are taken by both players.
Very nice build order from Max.
Yep, yeah, building down the cliff, that's right.
Very nice War Factory placement.
Bottom right position is OP though, I find. This build is very nice. But I don't think you can do it from top left or bottom right.
You can't because
Yeah.
from this you can just build toward the gyms.
Yep.
Middle.
Dominate the mid pretty early in the game already. So 2 rhinos from Max.
Both players went 0 miners from War Factory and Andy making radar attack. Bottom left, Max on the cliff. 2 rhinos.
3 rhinos in Max's base.
Max is going to lose that War Factory, he doesn't pay attention.
And he has his para there as well. That war factory will be taken down and Andy will continue on the MCV. Max is retreating. Will he get there in
Use
time?
McGee to fix that MCV. Right.
He deploys it again. GG is called.
Player defeated.
And it's all over.
Yo Zed, what's up?
7-4, your final score, ladies and gentlemen. Andy versus Max, best of the 13. Soviet versus
And well
Soviet.
played. There were some very good games, well played by both. Max was rusty, but still showed and gave a fight. Managed to win 4 times. Versus Andy. He's not an easy player.
Definitely
against.
not.
So Max wants to play a bonus game on SFJ.
You might have a bonus game if Andy agrees, yeah.